Coach, the first period, I mean, off the bat, a penalty and power play goal, and then it ends with a shorthanded goal, and that's really where the hole is dug. I mean, how do you kind of assess how you came out in this?
Yeah, well, we just couldn't stop their power play, and we went 3 for whatever. They had 3 power play goals, but the difference in a lot of ways was the shorthanded goal we gave up, and I thought we were on our heels after we gave up the first one. Then I thought we gained momentum. We had some great looks on our first power play. We couldn't score, and then we give up the second power play goal, and looks like we might have a chance before the period's out, to close it out, and we give up the shorthanded goal, which really kind of took a little bit of the wind out of our sails, and then we give up the goal early, the partial breakaway. So, bottom line is you gotta come up with a kill, and we just weren't able to do it tonight.
Do you need to make sure? I mean, you've got 3 home games coming up this week here. This doesn't kind of bleed into any others? Does the third period help?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this, right? We can't let one game affect the next, and it's a good hockey team that we just played, and we just didn't. Again, it was our special teams. Even though our power play gets 3, we give up a shorthanded one at a very bad time, which I thought really deflated us, gave them life, and took us out of it for a while.
Henrik hadn't played in a while. Just what'd you make of the way he played tonight?
Made some big saves early. I thought we were really on our heels after they got the first one, and he kept it at bay, and can't fault him for any of them.
Coach, the Flyers have been one of the best offensive teams since mid-January. What are some takeaways as you move forward after facing a team like this?
From our end of it, or?
From your end.
Well, we just listen. I mean, they're a good team, and we've touched on how well they've been playing lately, and give them credit. They're a big team. They've got they've got a lot of qualities you're going to looking for in a real good hockey team. But that being said, we just we were off a little bit tonight, and part of that is because of them. But we've got to get some rest here in the next day and a half and be ready to go for Tuesday.
Is there any estimate on Shesterkin? Do you have any idea? Is it,
Yeah, he feels a lot better. He was on the ice. He's been on the ice. He's taken some shots, nothing high. So he's, he might be back sooner than we envisioned, but it really is, it's an injury that you're going to have to kind of monitor daily, but he has made a lot of progress in a week.
Does this game change your confidence in Lundqvist in any way?
No. I mean, listen, we all touched on how hard a situation it is for him, and nobody's more sympathetic to the situation than I am. And he and I had 3 or 4 conversations this week, and, we want to put him in a situation to succeed. And I thought he was fine tonight. I didn't think Hank was our issue tonight. And I know you may look at it statistically, but Hank was not our problem tonight.
Just,
You've had a real good run for a long time. Do you have to talk to him about not letting go of the rope now?
Yeah, for sure. We touched on it yesterday. It was tough because we didn't, we had a day off yesterday, so we didn't get a lot of chance to spend much time. And then you play at noon today. So, tomorrow will be a really good day to kind of get together and, take a deep breath and rehash things and, have a short, hard practice and get back at it on Tuesday.
yeah, just with Strome not playing the third, just what was behind?
2 penalties that he can't take and just didn't like his game.
I know you haven't had a chance to look at the tape yet, but especially the first period goals. I mean, did you feel like more than anything that was Hank being put in a tough spot with the penalties and the odd man rushes? I mean, how did you assess what you saw?
Yeah, I mean, we had the first one. We just lost coverage on the first one and the second one. Guys are standing there, and we don't pick sticks up. We were kind of, we didn't have stick coverage around the net. So, certainly doesn't have anything to do with your goalie.
And what do you make of all the penalties? Was it sloppy on your part, or did you feel like the calls were a little weak in some spots?
You saw a few of them.